What's up, guys? It's Motoko here, and in this video I want to talk about farming efficiency, and I'm going to touch a little bit on future planning towards the end. So farming efficiency, what is that? Okay, basically that means that you're trying to maximize your stamina usage and gain as much skill seeds as you possibly can. Now, outside of the poo-poo event, it's kind of hard to manage and do. There are a couple of levels, and this is probably the best one, where you can go and use 6 stamina to gain 450 skill seeds. Now, how does that happen? You get a times 2.5 modifier for the difficulty level, and then in this level, it's easy to get a 200,000 score. 200,000 scores is the minimum that you can get to get a times 3 modifier, which for when you combine the beginning of the fight and the end of the fight, 3 times 3 is 9, so you're going to get times 9 on your skill seeds. So if I have a deck that has 50 earth skill seeds, when you factor in the modifier, that's 450 earth skill seeds per run that I'm going to get. So the caveat to that for this level is that you have to stay below 110, or else the difficulty goes from red to orange and you don't get near as many skill seeds, okay? Now, the way I've done that is to try and just change out my one of my cards to a lower level card. I had initially went in there with this setup, but once my poo-poo got my poo-poo leveled up to level 34 and got me over level 110, that was no longer an option. So I was able to just change out one card, get my ability level below 110, and I now, as you can see right here, it's orange. And if I switch over to Shiva, it's going to change back to red. So now I'm able to farm as efficiently and as effectively as I possibly can to get Earth skill seeds, which is what I'm targeting, okay? I want to be a samurai. That's just what I'm going to be eventually. So that's basically everything as far as farming efficiency is in a nutshell. If you guys didn't know, you could manipulate your levels to change the difficulty levels of certain levels to get higher modifiers, then this is probably useful information for you. Now, as far as future planning is concerned, I wanted to talk real briefly about the difference between these cone cards and these AOE cards. This is pretty huge for the future. So eventually, what's going to happen is they're going to release 5-star cards, and the mob groupings in each round of battle are going to go up. You're going to go from 3 to 5, to 5 to 8, to 8 to 10. And eventually it's just going to be pretty ridiculous. You're going to have like 10 to 12 mobs in a single battle. Okay? And when that happens, these cone cards right here, this Belios, is no longer any good. It's not efficient. Okay? So what you want to have is you want to have Ifrita equipped. Okay? Now, there's 2 reasons for that. First off is, 1, it's more efficient to do damage to 10 more mobs that way. And 2, Ifrita, eventually, when it hits 5-star, the cost of casting it is going to drop from 5 to 4. And right now, since I have 3-star, it's 6 to 4. Now, that requires you to level this card up to 5-star, obviously, which is going to be kind of challenging, but it's going to be doable. But that is something to kind of keep in mind when choosing which cards you augment right now. So save those glow stars up. If you're going to use them on either your single target break cards or your AOE cards. I would not use them on the cone cards or any of the cards that are not break cards. Break cards are going to be extremely important going down the line. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you found at least some of this information useful. If you got more questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next video.